Something that is certainly alive and well is the video gaming industry in Montreal. And coming up this Friday, the Orchestre Métropolitain is putting together a video game symphony. So if you're into the world of gaming, this is for you. Joining us is the designer and artistic director of the symphony, Maxime Goulet. Welcome to the show, Maxime.
Thank you for having me on the show.
So, I mean, when I first saw this, I said classical music combining with video games. How do the two relate?
Well, actually, I'm a video game composer, and I'm also a classical music composer. And it's very popular nowadays to do concerts of video game music. What's particular about this concert is that all the music that we'll be hearing in the concert are from games made in Montreal.
Wow.
So this year is the 375th anniversary of Montreal. So this celebrates the talents of the video game industry in Montreal. So either big studios like Ubisoft and Eidos, but also smaller studios. So it will show really the palette of what is the industry here in Montreal.
Which is very strong, obviously, as you mentioned, all these existing companies that are here. Tell us about the show itself. Like, how many musicians are involved in this?
Yeah,
who will we see on stage?
So the conductor is Dina Gilbert, and there will be 60 musicians and 120 choirs, so 180 people on stage.
Wow.
And so the music of the games will be performed by the orchestra, and you will see images of the game on screen while the orchestra play the music. And there will be a special moment where we will be celebrating the 10th anniversary of Assassin's Creed, and we will see image of the 10 years of all the Assassin's Creed from the beginning to now. And another special moment is that sometimes some people will come from the crowd on stage, play video game, and the orchestra will follow interactive, the performance of the player live. And
so it's going to be like spur of the moment.
Yeah, exactly. Even one moment, I'm designing a project for this concert specifically where the whole audience will be playing the game all at the same time, and the orchestra will follow the performance of the crowd. So it's the project is called Play What Sound, and it's developed with Jérôme Delapierre. So it's a very special moment just specifically for that concert.
Oh, wow. And what other video game inspirations are there in the symphony? You mentioned Assassin's Creed.
Yeah,
I'm not aware of all the video games, so tell us more.
So yeah, a lot of big titles like Dragon Age, Mass Effect, that are really popular, but also other games that are a little bit less known, like Fez, Outlast, that are more indie games. The idea was to show that video game is very diverse. Mm-hmm. Also in terms of aesthetic, we didn't want only adventure games, or we wanted also cartoon, funny, so all, you know, and the same thing for the music. A lot of these music, like the game Contrast, the music is jazz, so, and Deus Ex, the music is more electronic, so you'll hear a lot of different types of music, all played by a symphonic orchestra.
Wow. And I mean, do you have to be a video game enthusiast to enjoy the show? I mean, who does this really appeal to, you think?
Well, of course, gamers are welcome, and probably a lot of people in the crowd will be gamers. But I think everyone that likes just music or just orchestral music also will for sure enjoy it just as much.
Okay, so it's the first time you're doing this?
Actually, I've done it at a smaller scales.
Okay.
With interactive music with video games, but this first time that we do it with like 180-piece orchestra.
Wow, it sounds fantastic. Are tickets still available?
Yeah, there's a few tickets left, so hurry up if you want to go.
Okay.
On the website of La Place des Arts or the website of the Orchestre Métropolitain.
Excellent. Thank you so much, Maxime. It sounds fantastic. Can we just look at his tie for a second? I don't know if you can see it clearly, but it's actually Lego. I love it. Very, very neat. Thank you so much, Maxime.
Thank you.
Time now for There It Is.